Alrighty, wake up and smell the coffee, everyone. Have I got a recipe for you? That's right. So I started by making some hard-boiled eggs. Everybody loves eggs and coffee in the morning, right? Well, pretty much everybody. All right, so I didn't think I had to show you how to hard-boil an egg, but if you do, I can make a video on that. So we're going to take some hard-boiled eggs, and we're going to cut them in half like this, just like that. And then we're going to take a bowl. We're going to put the yolk part, just like this, into the bowl. Just like this. That's right. I'm going to do this to all these eggs, and then we'll get on to the next step. Just like that. Alrighty, now we're going to reserve these egg yolks for the next part of the recipe. But in the meantime, now we got these eggs all hollowed out. We're going to take these and put them in a dish, just like this. I'm going to put all these little guys in here. This is going to be so good. You're going to love this. All your friends are going to love this. You can tell them you saw it here. All right, now you want to make some coffee. Make some coffee. Now you need to make enough coffee to cover these eggs. We're going to go ahead and pour this on in. Now, you want to make it black coffee? Well, you know, we all know that black coffee isn't really black. It's really brown. But why do they call it black coffee? Why don't they call it brown coffee? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pour this in. You want to make sure that they're all covered. Then we're going to let these little guys sit in here for about 2 hours because we want them to really soak up that coffee and the coffee flavor. So I'll see you guys in about, well, less than 2 hours because we'll get on to the next part. And you want to you don't have to put them in the fridge. You can just leave them at room temperature. And make sure your coffee isn't hot when you pour it in there. Alrighty, let's get on to the next step of this recipe. Remember those egg yolks that we reserved? Now's where they come into play. Now we're going to take the egg yolks, 1/4 of a cup of regular granulated sugar, and 1/3 of a cup of whole whipping cream. And we're going to whip these together. Now you can use a hand whisk if you want, but this is just going to speed it up. And we're going to whip this up until it gets like really whippy. Next, remember those eggs that we had soaking in the coffee? That's right. Now we're going to go ahead and take them out. And you want to make sure you get like all the water, the coffee out of them. We're going to put them on a piece of paper towel just to let them dry a bit. Just a little bit. We're not trying to dry out the eggs. Just we don't want a lot of residual coffee hanging around. Like so. This is going to be good. Let's see what they look like. They look like a coffee egg. That's right. Okay, there we go. On to the next step. Next, we're going to take that whipped eggs and cream, and we're going to go ahead. Now, if you have a piping bag, you can put it in there. I'm just, this is the easiest way I know to do it. Just put a baggie inside of a cup. That way it holds it up nice for you. And get that all in there. This is going to be good. This is going to be good, I'm telling you what. I'll make sure I get all this goodness because I'm sure we're going to want to eat every single bite. Did I tell you I've never made this recipe before? This is going to be good. Next, once you've got your egg cream all in here, we're going to go ahead and snip off the corner. And we're just going to pipe it right on into these little egglets here. Oh, this is so fancy. Meg's going to think I'm fancy. We have it. Now, don't those look beautiful? Look at that. Alrighty. Now all that's left to do is the good old tasty taste. I sure hope Meg likes these because they sure. Oh, there's a bunch left. Maybe I should. Well, we'll get back to that. I bet these are going to be so good. Let me get Megan in here.
Oh wow, Ma, you shouldn't have.
Don't they look fancy? So these are like a breakfast deviled egg. But they're like really fancy. Don't they look good?
What makes it breakfast?
You know how you like have...
No, I don't like maple syrup with my eggs.
There's no maple syrup in this. Okay. There's no maple syrup.
So go on?
So, you know how people like, coffee and eggs and things in the morning? It's gonna be so delicious. Look how pretty they are.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
But you're gonna love them. There we go.
I can't tell if I want to smell it or plug my nose.
These are good. These are really good. Yeah. The whipped cream makes almost like
Oh,
foamy.
no. I do not like sweet with my eggs.
Oh.
That's why I was trying to clear the maple syrup threshold.
It gives kind of a custardy taste. Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm.
No.
I'm saying 10 out of 10.
No.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're
It's
delicious.
sweet. It tastes like she put them in maple syrup.
No, you put like the cream and sugar like you'd put in your coffee, but you put it in the egg yolks and whip them up, and then you put it into the coffee scented eggs.
It's way too sweet. That's wrong. It's wrong. Goodbye.
You're gonna love them. You're gonna love them.
Goodbye.
Would you like some before I eat them all up?